Rolling. Okay, this is Good Morning Thredbo for Saturday morning, the 26th of August 1989. 5 seconds from now. 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, a very good morning to you and welcome to Thredbo. Need I say anything? Just look around me. Look at this beautiful snow. We're having a dump overnight. I think it must have been because we were all at the Lifties party last night with a fabulous Christmas theme. And of course, this morning we woke up and found about 55,000 feet of snow all around the village. And as I look around me, the staff are ecstatic. They're doing Greek dancing around the village. Mr. Wayne Stinson here, the local celebrity and part-time lunatic, is having a bit of fun in the snow as well. You all right now, Wayne? Keep taking those tablets and we'll see you this afternoon. Let's have a quick check. What's that, mate? Sorry? Trust me. I'm sorry about this. I've just been distracted by a member of the staff there. Naughty person. Let's have a look what's going on around the village today. If I can still read my notes here, they're covered in snow already. The weather forecast this morning was very, very light winds from the southwest. In the village we had 0 degrees, which it still is now, and of course we've had about 10 centimetres. That's a good 4 or 5 inches of fresh, new, light fluffy snow, and that's all over the mountain. Most lifts will be open today, courtesy of Errol Hanlon, who didn't get to bed till 5 o'clock this morning, but that's his own fault. We won't worry about that too much. And all the people who were at the Lifties party last night at the Kosciuszko room, I do sincerely hope you had a good time. And also, happy birthday to my good friend Roland Jodeling Warner, all the way from Austria. It was his birthday last night. They celebrated that in the Tom Grogan restaurant here in the Alpine Hotel. Happy birthday, mate. I've see you've brought some good news with you. This is great. It must be an ecstatic thing for you after your birthday celebrations last night. Right, quickly, around the village today, of course, the Snowboarding Championships are here, courtesy of Peugeot and Coca-Cola. Today, the slalom up on the mountain there. Go up and cheer the lads on. They'll be up there. There's some world-class snowboarders here in Thredbo. Today's event, and continuing on tomorrow with the half-pipe up there somewhere in the basin. So that's getting underway at approximately 10:30 this morning. I should remind you, of course, as well, tomorrow we have what's known as the Peter Mulos Cup. If you haven't yet registered your name in the Peter Mulos Cup, can you please do that by going across to the information hut outside the ticket office and putting your name down on that little list. And of course, tomorrow night, after the Peter Mulos Cup race on the mountain, we're going to be having a Greek night at the House of Ulla. If you'd like to book into that one, it's going to be a lot of fun. Please ring Deirdre on 576210, the Peter Mulos Cup. Now, also, if you're in Thredbo for this week, we've got some things over the road called snow boxes. You've never heard what a snow box is. I mean, neither did I 2 days ago. But they are, in fact, Walkmans. They're for hire. If you're up here, you fancy a ski on this lovely new fresh powdery snow, then go over to the Hot Shots, Randy's Hot Shots at Valley Terminal, and ask them all about a snow box. It's a Walkman, sports Walkman, and you can ski up the mountain with some music in your ears if you didn't bring your own gear, that is. Okay, one more time, just check the weather for you this morning. As you can see, 0 degrees, beautiful snow. Get out of bed, get yourself some breakfast, and of course get up here and have a bit of a ski around the mountain. 0 degrees in the village, light southwesterly winds, nothing really to speak about. I can see something about to happen to me, which I am hating every second of this. This is David Jackson in Thredbo for Good Morning Thredbo and KTV6, you rotten bugger. Good morning to you. Well, this is it, the nerve centre of Thredbo. Here we are in the middle of the video room, should I say? Surrounded by junk. This is just a test recording to see if I'm actually going to come out properly and whether I'm sitting in the right position, because I don't know, because there's nobody here. I forgot, I should have paged young Tom. I've forgotten his pager number as well, and there's no one on reception. What a poo. So here we are, on my own, staff bus, hasn't arrived, Uncle Davey recording Good Morning Thredbo. Done it before, though. Know how all the buttons work, because I'm a smart ass like that. I've got no hair, but plenty of brains. Sort of, ish, in the right place. Let's do Good Morning Thredbo for blue and clear. A little bit of wispy cloud around as I can look around me now from the bistro balcony here. And the wind, it's a little bit windy, but not too bad. 25 to 30 kilometres per hour at the top of the mountain there, as the guys told me this morning. So it should be a fairly nice day. Much better than yesterday, of course, because it was a little bit cloudy. And what changeable conditions yesterday. Bit of rain, bit of hail, bit of sleet, and then a bit of snow. It was quite amazing. I was up there having a ski around Sponners, Antons, and also the basin. And literally everything you could imagine came out of the sky. And if you was up there, you'd realise that too. So there you go, that's basically the weather conditions this morning. We'll check those again towards the end of the report, and I'll just slide my little piece of paper in there next to my yellow skipper duck. There's always a reason for something there on this little table here. See, this little duck here is the subject of a very important event happening next week. We're only about 5 or 6 days away from Carnival Week, the first event of Carnival Week on Friday night down there at the T-Bar restaurant in Moamba Place. Of course, is the Wafdam Awards. We'll be getting underway from those about 8 o'clock in the evening, so come on down to that. Should be a good night. The next major event is on the Saturday, and that is the Great Skipper Duck Race. The Thredbo Skipper Duck Race. I have my new program here, actually. I should get this little thing out here and show you this, because this has just been released today. Look at this. Can you zoom in on that, young Andrew? That's our new Thredbo weekly events program, which has just been released today. You should find this available around all the lodge reception areas or in the Alpine Hotel hotel reception. And you can also find these little sheets at the information huts in and around the village. There's one down at Friday Flat, of course, and one here in the village. Now inside here it tells me of the weekly events, and of course coming up, oh, there's the wind. Just give me a quick demonstration of how it's going to be blowing all the bits off the table here. It says here on Saturday, here we go, the Sport Life Thredbo Duck Race being held at the Footbridge from 11 a.m. Now that's this little chappie here. We've got about 93 of these, and what we're going to do is we're going to sell these off for approximately $10 each. They've got a number on the side, look, 92. He's not very well, actually, this little duck. He's got a bit of a red sore bum there. I shouldn't really show you that, but that's the way it goes. Little skipper duck here. We're going to sell them off. We're going to put them into the Krakenback River, and then we're going to race them down the river. And, of course, the first one over the actual finish line will be winning themselves $300. So the owner of that duck will win $300 cash. Not bad, eh? Second prize, $150, and third prize, $50. So make sure you get into that, the first official event of Carnival Week. To check the rest of the Carnival Week events, just grab yourself one of these little sheets, as I said before, either at the lodge reception areas or the hotel reception or the information huts, and that will fill you in on all the details of Carnival Week for the coming week, which is going to be a good one. It's going to be a doozy. Just quickly checking an event that's happening up on the mountain here today. I just told young Nick Kirshner that I'd give him a quick plug for this one, because it's going to be a good event. There are some very talented young school children around the area. Most of these guys and girls come from the Cooma area. They all belong to what's known as the St. Moritz Racing Club. Now, they're up on the mountain today because they're doing their giant slalom event. These young people are going to be representing Australia in the future. They are, in fact, the Stephen Lees of the future. So there, we should give you a quick plug here and let you know what's going on. Around Middle Slopes, they were setting up the giant slalom course yesterday. A couple of runners up in the state championships who are going to be racing this morning. Two young people by the name of Joshua Morgan and also Alice Jones. And also some juniors in the international circuit as well. Damien Linton Frost and also Ben Bradley. Two young people who are going to be skiing up there today in the giant slalom event. The whole thing's being sponsored by John H. Jones Ampol. That's a good service station down there near Cooma, and also Cooma Ski Rentals. If you do get a chance, go up to Middle Slopes and cheer these young people on, because as I said before, they will be representing Australia in the future. And that's the St. Moritz Racing Club. Approximately 64 kids going to be racing the giant slalom event, and that all starts up on the mountain at 10 o'clock this morning. Why are you slowly creeping towards me? Oh, you're trying to keep the shadow off my shoulder. It's very technical here, you see. He's slowly walking. Well, I thought he was going to stab me in the head or something, or bash me. But you're keeping... It's very technical. My apologies. He's slowly getting close to me today, you see. I thought he was going to wander over here and beat me over the head. Don't forget, if you do have some friends back in Sydney that would like to take advantage of some of these spring skiing deals, the Thredbo Alpine Hotel still running their spring skiing deal for the rest of this month, for the whole of September. $99 per day will secure you a one... night's accommodation per person. This is, of course, a cooked breakfast and also a one-day lift ticket. If you'd like some more details of that, you should ring the hotel on 064 576 333. A great spring deal. Tell your friends about it, because the snow up there, I tell you, is going to be lovely today. It's a beautiful, clear, sunny day, so I suggest you get out of bed, have some breakfast, and get up the mountain and enjoy yourself. Before we go this morning, let's just quickly check those weather conditions again. The wind, as my friends up on the mountain told me this morning, is from the west-northwest at approximately 25 to 30 kilometres per hour. It was plus 2 degrees this morning. The cats have groomed Sponners, Antons, the Basin, and also the super trail from the top of the mountain down to the middle slopes. And they said to me the snow conditions today are going to be fab. What a great word that is. Fab. Shall we say it together after the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Fab. Thank you. All right, that's about it this morning for Good Morning Thredbo and KTV6. Have yourself a lovely day. Welcome to Thredbo if you've just arrived today. I do sincerely hope you enjoy yourselves. We'll see you around the mountain. Thank you to all those people yesterday at Black Sally's and also Karila Hut who bought those lovely little tickets, only worth $2 for the Disabled Skiers Federation. I will be up there somewhere again today trying to sell you some more. If you've already bought some, I won't hassle you, see, so it's quite easy. But don't forget, it's for a very, very good cause, and the first prize is a fabulous pair of K2 skis. Have a lovely weekend. We'll see you around the mountain. This is David Jackson in Thredbo for Good Morning Thredbo and KTV6. We'll see you soon.